Hey, what's going on guys, Vexer here. So today I'm going to show you how to make a really simple Datamosh effect. It's pretty straightforward, shouldn't take too long at all, but you will need a few separate pieces of software for this. So you will need AVI Demux, FFD Show, as well as Virtual Dub, but all of this software will be available for download for free in the link in the description, so just go check that out, download that before you start the tutorial. And with that out of the way, let's just jump straight into Vegas and we'll get on with it. Okay, so here we are, we're in Vegas. I'm using Vegas 15, but you can use pretty much any version for this. And I've got my two pieces of footage. I've got a clip of a COD map running through, and then I've got a soldier which I want to come through with the Datamosh. So what you want to do is just double click your first half, and if you've got multiple parts, you can just repeat this process for 2, 3, 4, however many clips you have. So what you're going to do is just make sure you're rendering that single clip. Go File, click Render As. Then what you want to do is click Videos for Windows, HD 1080p 25. You want to click Customize. We're going to set this to 30 FPS, Progressive Scan 1, and then Video Format Uncompressed, and then the rest just leave. So basically it's just going to render as an uncompressed AVI. So what I'm going to do is I've got my folder on the desktop, Datamoshing. I'm just going to call this 1, then click Save, and we're going to click Render. Then what we're going to do exact same thing, just want to do this for other piece of footage, and like I said, you just do this for multiple if you have multiple. So 30, yep. Then once we've done that, we're pretty much done for Vegas now, so we're going to go head over to the Datamosh pack, linked in the description. Okay, so here we are, I've got my pack open, this is download link in the description, and I've got my 2 video files within it, so when you download it, you'll just get these 3. So the first thing we're going to do, just right click and extract both of these RAW files here. Now, you need WinRAR or 7-zip, something like that for this, but I'm going to presume all you guys have that anyway. So just extract this, and then what we're going to do is we're going to open up FFD Show. So just double click that, click yes on the prompt, then just click OK on English, click Next, Next, then make sure on this one you click Application Plugins, and then you just have Virtual Dub checked, then you click Next, and then you can skip all of this. Obviously if you want to change your install location, something like that, you can change this, but no real need to. So just spam next, you're finished, that's pretty much that done. So now what we can do is we can go over to Virtual Dub, and what we can do is double click on virtualdub.exe. And this is our software here. Just minimize that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go File, Open Video File, 1.avi, then we're going to go as Video, Compression, FFD Show Video Codec, and then check Force Keyframes, and then put this to 500. Now if your footage is longer than 500 frames, you need to make this number bigger obviously, but this will do fine for us. Then you just want to click OK. Now what we can do is go File, Save as AVI, and we'll just call this VDub1. This shouldn't take too long at all, it'll be super quick. Then once that's done, we're going to go File, Open Video File again, 2, and then again go Video, Compression, check that's okay. Then we're basically doing the exact same thing again. So VDub 2, click Save, and again that'll only take a second. And then that's pretty much done for Virtual Dub. Okay, so now here we are, we're back at our Datamoshing pack. We've got all our different video files here. So what we're going to do is click on AVI Demux, there'll be an EXE in here, just double click that, and then it'll load for a few seconds and open it. On the prompt, click yes, it'll load a little bit longer. Then you just click next, next, I agree, leave all this at default, check either of these if you want, next, next, then it'll install for you. Shouldn't take too long at all. So now what we're going to do is uncheck this, check run, hit finish, then your software should open for you. So here it is, and this is just basically the software. So what we're going to do is go File and Open, and then we're going to click on VDub1, this is our first clip. And you should be able to go through here, and if you have done this right, it should say iframe at the very first, and then you go forward, it says P frame from there on. So that's pretty good. So now what we're going to do is go File, Append, which basically just means add on to the end. So we'll click VDub2, click that, and then we'll go all the way through. Now you'll find that the scrolling won't work in VDub, or AVI Demux rather, because it just, I'm not sure why, it just really doesn't work. So you will have to click for a while to get there. So you can see here we've got the first frame of this one is a P frame, then we go forward, or an iframe rather, and then we go forward and it's P frames from there on. So what we're going to do is you want to go to the first P frame, which is there. Then we'll hit B, then we're going to go back to the iframe, we'll hit A, then you're going to go File, or Edit rather, and then hit Delete. Then you should see that you have P frames all the way through, and there's no iframe there. The first frame of this is a P frame. That's perfect. Now you won't see the Datamosh effect yet, you just can't see it in this software. So what we're going to do is we're going to go File, we're going to hit Save, and then we'll just call this avi-demux.avi, click Save, click Yes, and then it should be done. Now this file is technically like corrupted, it won't work properly, you won't be able to view it. So what you want to do is you want to go back to VirtualDub, we'll open this, then we'll go File, Open Video File, avi-demux, and then if we go all the way through here, you should see you get your Datamosh effect. So we'll go back a bit, so we play it through, and you can see you've got your Datamosh effect right there. So it's pretty straightforward, and you know the effect is done, but we can't actually open this in something like Sony Vegas. So what we're going to do is we're going to go File, Save as an AVI, and then we'll just call this VDub3. And that's pretty much it. That is our finished file. A few seconds to load there, and then that's it. We're done. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. That is it, done. That is the effect. So if you want to do this with more clips and you want to make it, you know, several clips long, then you just do the same thing, and when we append it in avi-demux, just do that a few times and then delete the few frames. So it's pretty straightforward, not very hard at all. Hopefully this tutorial has helped you guys. Hope you have enjoyed. Remember, if you have, please leave me a like down below, or if you consider subscribing. And as always, if you do see someone else down there with a problem and you think you can help them, they need a hand, just please do that. It saves me a bit of time, as I can't always get back to you guys, and it just makes it a bit better for everyone. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Hopefully this tutorial did help you, and I'll see you next one. Bye guys.